World poverty and hunger is an issue that has caused great turmoil in the lives of many. The debate over world hunger and poverty has been a long lasting one because a solution has not been met to solve this epidemic. According to UNICEF, 22,000 children die each day due to poverty, and 805 million people worldwide do not have enough food to eat on a daily basis. With heartbreaking numbers such as these, it is imperative that we find a way to obliterate world poverty and hunger altogether. World poverty rates can be lowered with the help from food banks, educating its citizens on getting a proper education to have better employment, and government officials putting a ban on the amount of children you have if you don't make a certain amount of money a year. If government officials put a ban on how many children you are allowed to have, it would lower the birth rates among the poor, which ultimately would drop hunger and poverty rates. Government officials should establish laws that prevent you from reproducing if you don't make a certain amount of money a year. Why have children if you can't afford them? This may seem like a simple question with a simple answer, but every day all over the world, women and men choose to bring children into their life without being able to feed them, which increases the hunger and poverty rate of the world. According to the Scientific American, by 2100, Africa's population will increase to 4.6 billion from its already 1.2 million today. With African women on average giving birth to 4 to 5 children throughout their life, the population is rising tremendously, which makes it hard to feed the growing population. If government officials made it mandatory for women to get birth control provided by if women to take birth control provided by the government, birth rates would drop. Also, punishment should be in place if these laws are broken. According to NCBI.com, forcing poor women to take some form of birth control could drop poverty rates extremely low because women have the opportunity to continue the cycle of poverty and hunger. Many would argue that depriving a woman from having children would be cruel, but it's crueler to allow a child to suffer when they didn't ask to be here. With hunger and poverty being in such high numbers, the government has no other choice but to establish laws that help lower numbers to give its citizens a better opportunity at life.